Our goal here at Stanford is to train the next generation of physician leaders. Our commitment to our residents is to provide top-notch, diverse clinical training in a collegial and supportive environment. We couple that with a deep commitment to personalized and intensive mentorship that is really aimed at allowing each of our residents to attain their full potential and reach their ultimate career goals.
We have no agenda for you. We want to know what you want to do, and we want to make that happen. And one of the great things about being where we are is that we have access to any and everything that you could ever want.
The associate program directors each take a group of interns as they come into the program under their wing, so to speak, providing mentorship, career guidance, and just somebody to talk to if you have a question about medicine or about life.
Our residents have gone on to engage in a huge array of research projects, and we're proud to protect our residents' time to pursue those projects.
Our hope is to help you develop a skill set both in clinical care of patients and also to help develop the other things in your life that you love, like research or quality improvement or advocacy and diversity, to really help you move through your career as both an incredibly competent physician but also really guarding the other aspects of your life that you love.
What I want to say we're about here at Stanford is to train a group of humanistic physicians from all walks of life. Diversity can take many dimensions: race, ethnicity, gender identity, sexual orientation, socioeconomic status, first gen. We know from the business school literature that teams that are made up of diverse perspectives lead to more excellent outcomes.
The opportunity to care for patients in 3 different hospitals, multiple continuity clinics, including a county clinic, is one of the things that I think really adds to the strength of our training program.
When you go through your training, it's amazing how you feel like you start to learn medicine and you feel really comfortable, and then you switch to a new hospital and you have to completely reformulate your clinical approach to patients. And that's what really gives you such a breadth of experience and makes you an expert clinical decision maker when you can frame shift through these multiple different approaches to different patients.
It's exposure to different ways of doing medicine that really breaks the mold of what you might see done within the confines of your own specialty.
Our training program is incredibly dynamic because of the power of the resident voice. Through our Committee on Residency Reform, our House staff have led a number of very innovative and important initiatives to restructure rotational experiences, as well as launch important educational initiatives.
There's this lively feeling of how can we improve. I think you see that in the science that's done here that's incredibly collaborative. There's a feeling of there's enough resource for everyone. Let me share my findings. Let me share across boundaries.
What I'm really excited about Stanford is that it's evolved over time, and we want people to be probably leaders in their field, but we really want to pursue whatever they consider to be excellent.
One of my absolute favorite things about our program, and some of the best memories that I have, are just those little moments that we have in the team room or when we all are able to grab a few moments to have lunch together. The friends and the bonds that you make while you're a resident really last throughout your career and beyond.
As I've grown to know the community here in the Bay Area, it's a very common story. People come from all over the world, actually. It's a very welcoming and diverse place, as I mentioned, and in particular if you are LGBTQ+.
We really are all working here to help you and your colleagues experience the best possible training. It is super rigorous. People come out of this program really well trained, but we want you to maintain your love of medicine, which really does require having enough time off to be okay and to enjoy the lifestyle that California has to offer.
And what really stands out about Stanford is the almost perfect blend of academic intensity, supportive environment, and innovative spirit that exists here.
We're every bit big enough to have every possible clinical and scholarly opportunity, but we're not so big that you get lost in the shuffle. And if you want to collaborate with somebody in a different division, a different department, even a different school in the university, it's so easy to do so. It's both about the size and about the culture.
The preceding program is copyrighted by the Board of Trustees of the Leland Stanford Junior University. Please visit us at med.stanford.edu.